Have you ever had that moment you're watching someone, maybe a friend, and you just know what they're about to do before they even really move?
You anticipate it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you've run a tiny instant simulation of them in your own head,
Yep.
that feeling. That's what we're diving into today.
And we're going to be extracting the key insights from the research on these amazing cells, the neural basis of that very simulation.
The mirror neuron system. And the story behind its discovery is just, it's almost funny. This entire field basically started by accident.
Right, back in the 80s and 90s.
Exactly. A team of neurophysiologists, Rizzolatti, Gallese, they're studying macaque monkeys, just looking at basic hand and mouth actions.
And they stumble onto these neurons that were, they were behaving in a completely unexpected way.
And the punchline, they write it all up, send the paper to Nature, and it gets rejected. The reason, lack of general interest.
It's incredible to think about now. I mean, that rejection was based on just a massive underestimation of what these cells could explain.
So, okay, let's unpack that. What is the core function? What makes a mirror neuron a mirror neuron?
Well, it's a neuron that fires both when an animal does an action and when it just observes that same action being done by another.
So my brain is using the same hardware to do something as it is to watch it being done.
Precisely. It's not just recognition. It's a kind of neural rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what gives us that instant intuitive understanding.
And where does this rehearsal happen? Where are these neurons located?
In monkeys, we know they're in pretty specific spots, the inferior frontal and parietal areas. But in humans, the imaging suggests the network is much, much broader.
Broader how?
It seems to include areas right near Broca's area, which is our speech center, and also, this is key, the somatosensory cortex.
The part of the brain that actually feels touch and movement?
Exactly. So the theory is that the human system makes the observer, in a sense, feel the movement, not just see it.
Wow. Okay, that moves us way beyond just simple imitation then. It gets us into understanding intention.
That's the critical leap. And researchers tested that with a really clever experiment.
Oh.
They looked at monkeys in two scenarios. In one, the monkey is grasping a piece of food to eat it. In the other, it's grasping an object to place it in a cup.
So the initial action, the grasp, is physical identical.
Identical. But they found mirror neurons that fired only for the grasp to eat action. And they fired before the food even started moving towards the mouth.
So the neuron isn't just seeing grasp, it's seeing grasp for the purpose of eating. It's predicting the end goal.
It's an intent predictor. The brain is running a rapid simulation of the most likely outcome.
And here's where it gets really interesting for me. If they're predictive social tools, it feels like a very short step from there to emotions, to empathy.
It is. Many neuroscientists believe the mirror system is the foundation of our shared reality. Think about it. When you feel an emotion, say disgust, certain parts of your brain light up, the anterior insula, for example.
Yeah.
What's remarkable is that those exact same regions fire when you simply see a disgusted look on someone else's face.
So my brain mirrors their emotional state.
It's the neural basis for empathy.
These cells are the foundation of shared reality. You know, understanding complex systems like this, that's hard. But understanding our tools, our technology, that should be easy.
Which actually brings me to our sponsor.
A perfect segue.
It is. For those of you who need help simplifying complex tech, maybe with AI training, automation, or software development, you should check out embersilk.com. They specialize in uncovering where AI agents can make the biggest impact for your business or your personal life. They really do make the future accessible.
And that earlier point you made about location, your Broca's area, that's also key.
Right, the language center.
The placement of these action-understanding neurons right next to it suggests that language itself might have evolved from an older system for understanding gestures.
That link is profound. Gesture, understanding, language. But what happens if we turn that mirroring lens inward on ourselves? So if we connect this to the bigger picture, the neuroscientist V.S. Ramachandran had this just beautiful idea. He speculated that mirror neurons might be the basis for human self-awareness.
How would that work?
He suggested that this system can be turned inward, that it can create meta-representations of your own brain processes.
So I'm using the tool for understanding others to understand myself?
Yes, it could be the foundation of introspection, that our awareness of self and our awareness of others are, in a way, two sides of the same coin, constantly reinforcing each other.
That's an incredibly optimistic thought, that the very mechanism we use to connect with each other is also what allows us to know ourselves. Considering that our mindset seems to influence the system, makes you wonder, how does our own focused intent change not just how we act, but how we perceive and connect with everything and everyone around us? If you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the show. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.